I'd rather die than get mine. Now I'm here. Don't fear one man with a story to tell. Dear God, where were you when I needed it? When I fucked up and repeated it. When they set the bar and I exceeded it. My life is like a book that they've been judging by a cover, but I've never took the time to fucking read this shit. I remember telling you my goals and my dreams, but you didn't even answer, so I guess you didn't believe in it. I remember sitting with a gun to my head trying to ask you for some help, but I guess you didn't believe in it. I don't want religion, I need that spirituality. I don't want a church, I need people to call a family. I don't want to tell my sins to another sinner just because he's got a robe when you went to some academy. I don't want to read it in the book, I want to hear it from you. Don't want to learn it in my school because they hide the truth. Don't want to talk about it to another fucking human being. That's the only reason that I even stuff this belief. Dear God, how do I take this darkness and turn it into light? How do I believe in the concept where I speak to a man I've never seen with my own two eyes? How do I know that religion wasn't made to separate the world and create a whole disguise just to keep us in these chains while the rich get richer and the poor pray to you and perpetuate a lie? How do I know this ain't some big joke? How can I have faith when there is no hope? How the hell does one man have $100 billion and we still have people on the street that are broke? There's a lot of things I want to talk about and get off my chest. I can't sleep because the devil won't let me rest. I used to know a fucking pastor in a church and I can still hear the screams of the kids he will fucking molest. Dear God, do you hear me? I'm supposed to fear you, but you ain't said shit. So all I wanna know is who really made religion, cause I know it wasn't you, but don't nobody believe me. No more lies, no more death. Bring back King, bring back X. Please, dear God, let their souls rest. Protect who's left and watch their steps. Dear God, I don't wanna have to ask you again. I just hope that you know that I'm still a believer, so I'll end this all by saying amen.
So guys, I would like to know if you guys can hear me. So if you guys can hear me, I would like you guys to leave a message on the comment box, just so I can know that you guys can hear me. So leave a message on the comments box, type I can hear you. All right, I see one person saying we can hear you. So guys, I expect everybody to be on this live by now. We just have only 5 people. And the moment the numbers of people on this live are not serious, I may not be taking this training, because I won't take my time and schedule a meeting for people that say they want to learn and they don't have to be here. All right, I have something that I was supposed to be doing, but I have to take out of this precious time of mine to fix this meeting. And the moment people don't appreciate it, I will stop it. So if I stop it, what I will do is I will ask people to pay. So anybody that pay will be the person I will devote my time for to actually train. Because when people don't pay for stuff, they don't value them, they don't keep to time, and they don't take it serious. So that's one of the challenges a lot of people have, and people do not want to actually offer a free training of any kind to people because of the way people actually behave and treat the free training opportunity that they have. In that group, we have about 31 people to 32. But at the moment now, we're having like just 7 people on this live. That can actually show you guys how unserious a lot of people can be, simply because they do not pay for the training and will make it a free training. All right. So what I'm going to be teaching with you guys, or sharing with you guys, is something that if you can take it and practice with it, because you cannot be successful in trading without you testing out everything that you've been taught. So anything that anyone share with you, you must need to test it. So the moment you don't test it, you cannot even verify if what the person is actually saying is truth. All right. So the way we're going to be learning in this whole training is, whatever we teach, we're going to be practicing it. So after every end of every single class, we're going to be given an assignment. And the assignment will be what we learn. You go and practice it. All right. On the chat, you're going to make a video of it. And you're going to actually share the video in the WhatsApp group. And I'm going to be reviewing every single video of everyone that actually participates in the assignment. And anyone that do not participate, I may remove the person from the group. It shows that the person is not serious and is not willing to learn. All right. So undermining the training is free, guys. Undermining the training is free. We should treat it as something that is very, very valid. All right, because you need to consider the things you are actually wasting if you're not taking the training seriously. You're wasting your data, you're wasting your time, and also maybe you started trading, you may be wasting your money as well. All right, so these are the things you will try to avoid at all costs, and you have to place a higher priority on this training. So what we're going to be looking at today, like I said, I sent you the table of contents in the group. We're going to be looking at market structure, and this market structure we're going to be looking at is not just ordinary beginners market structure. We're going to be looking at the algo reading market structure. So I'm going to call it algo market structure. All right, algo reading market structure. Now the market is actually designed to function with an algorithm. Algorithm means simply a system that actually is generated that has to repeat itself. All right, so the layman market structure a lot of people actually are used to is the beginner market structure, where we have a series of a high, maybe we have a high, which is the beginner market structure, and that's not what we are here to learn. I believe everybody already understand that the same market creates a low, all right, and market creates another high and come back again to create a low, all right, and also creates a high. All right, so this is like the beginner's market structure. If the market were to move in this manner, guys, trust me, every forex trader will be making money, because you know that, okay, after we have this high, price will just come back down and it's going to create another high. So you wait for here, you buy, and you target here, you wait again, you sell, come. So everybody will make money. But this is not the way the market is designed to function. All right, so the market is not designed to actually move like this. This is just a layman or a beginner's market structure. All right, so this is not what we are going to be considering. We're going to be looking at the algo market structure, which is more like the advanced market structure for professional traders. All right, so in forex, you need to understand that we have three types of markets. All right, and in those three types of markets, we have the uptrend, we have the downtrend, and we have the ranging market. All right, so I believe a lot of us already familiar with that. All right, and we have the downtrend. All right, so I believe a lot of us already know this. So these are just the basics, and we can call the third one the ranging market. All right, ranging market. All right, so every beginner or every forex trader at this level you guys are now, I believe all of us understand these market types already. So I'm not going to be dwelling or wasting a lot of time on it. All right, but we're going to be looking at the algo market structure, how it actually functions. So with this now, we're going to be looking at the uptrend. All right, so I'm going to put this here, and the uptrend simply meaning a bullish market structure. Okay, it's a situation whereby the market is going up and creating a series of lower low and higher highs. All right, so that is the uptrend market, and the way the algo market structure actually functions, guys, is the unique one. All right, it functions differently, and that is why a lot of traders that do not understand this algo market structure actually do not make money and do not know where exactly to actually wait for price to actually enter the next trade. All right, so what you can see here clearly is a display of a uptrend market. a display of an uptrend market. All right, and in this scenario, we can see clearly that the market was at this level. All right, and we have a higher point being created. All right, and after that, we have a low that is created as well. All right, and just after that low is created, all right, so now sometimes there's something we need to understand. Okay, there's what we call a valid pullback in every market trend. So if you have a note, you're taking a note, or you want to write, you can write that thing down, a valid pullback. All right, now how do you know if the pullback is valid? All right, after market created a particular high, after breaking a structure and creating a high, all right, the pullback that you should consider, all right, before the break of the structure has to be what? A pullback that is below 50% of the Fibonacci. So when you put the Fibonacci from that high to the low point that is created, all right, you need to know if the market's retracement or pullback is below the 50 of the Fibonacci. All right, so any pullback that is valid should be below the 50% of the Fibonacci. So anything below the 50, you can consider it to be a valid pullback, which is where you should be looking for a potential buy opportunity to the upside in an uptrend. And now another thing you need to consider too, all right, aside measuring the swing points which created the lower and the high point, and you have your 50%, all right, you should also consider the market to create what we call liquidity for you before you should also look for what? Your buy opportunity in an uptrend. So what you see like this is that price created, all right. Now notice something. Whenever price created a higher point, maybe this was the previous low, let me just put a line somewhere here, all right. So maybe we are coming from down and this was the previous low, right? So we are coming and price broke this level and we have our BOS here, which is break of structure, all right, and price created this high. Okay, now what I want you guys to know is price will need to give us liquidity before price can actually take out this high. So this pullback you see sometimes, all right, price will create this pullback and try to fake people out believing that price is buying. So price will fake people out with this buy, all right. And notice whenever this buy happens, most of the time, okay, price will not take out this high that was created. What I'm teaching you now is something after this class I want you to go and check it for yourself. It's very, very important. Okay, this is the algo market structure, the way the market actually functions. Now notice what happened. Price will give us this pullback, and notice they will try to create a fake buy. A fake buy actually means price will try to buy, all right. This can be on the 1 hour time frame, the 4 hour time frame, the daily time frame, all right. Okay, so after the pullback, price will try to create a buy, and this buy most of the time 80% will not be able to take out this high, which is where we are expecting price to take out before we can have a change of character or a break of structure. But notice what price will do. Price will come back again. So this pullback may happen, and this pullback may be a particular day trading days, maybe it could be like on Monday. Then you will see that on Tuesday price may try to buy up, all right, and maybe that Tuesday that price try to buy up, it may not be able to take out this high, and maybe may close in between. On Wednesday you will notice that the price will open and trade down and take out the low, which is this particular low that maybe it was created on Tuesday or any of that previous day. The moment price come and take it out, you may see a change of character around this level, and you will notice what price will expand. This expansion may take a couple of days. Maybe price may buy that fellow day to this somewhere here, then from there continue, and you will see this structure being broken. All right, so this is how the algo structure market actually function. If you can train your eyes to actually look out for this not that baby or children market structure type that price just break, create a low, create a high. It doesn't work like that. Now notice something that is valid also that you need to pay attention to on this market structure is whenever this low take out this high, all right, this low become a protected low. What do I mean? Notice this low created this high. All right, now when we have all this pullback, notice price could not come to take out this low, but instead price traded up and take out this high. So the moment this low created a new high that broke this structure, all right, this low automatically become a protected low. But only what will actually make this low become a protected low is the presence of liquidity. That means another low, which could be this kind of low that we have here, this very low that was first created that got to maybe somewhere here. All right, notice the low traded all the way to somewhere here and could not take out this low. All right, we cannot come down to take out this low. Then we'll see price rally up again, created that fake buy just like we see here. All right, the price coming back again. So because we have the presence of this low and this low was there already, this one will actually help us to now see that okay, price created this low and could not come and take out this low. This next high that is built that could not take out this high, price will run down again and come and take out this low just the way it happened here. And because price come down to come and take out this low become protected, and the next you will see price will rally up and take out this high and created this high. So any low that broke structure and after breaking a structure, price created another low. 80% of the time, the low that broke the structure become a protected low. All right, with me, you can let me know that you are with me if you are understanding what I'm saying and you can hear me clearly and it's making sense. So I want to see you guys comment in the section. I want to know if you guys can hear me, if what I'm saying is making sense. So guys, let's continue. All right, so this is how actually the market function. Most of the time the creation of the low may not just be exactly this scenario that you are seeing. Okay, sometimes it could be just something like this that will create price all the way down, all right, but fail to take out this low, all right, but then broke structure again all the way to the upside and take out that high. All right, so all the time you not have this creating a low, faking a buy and coming to take out that low. The structure may not happen exactly the same way all the time. So sometimes we can have a low that traded all the way down, but remember he fails to take out this low. All right, he fails to take out this low but run down and the next move broke structure to the upside and take out the high. All right, so when you have this kind of move and structure got broken, now sometimes price may not trade all the way down, all right, giving us another liquidity point because we've already broken structure. Remember, this is our lowest point, all right, that caused a break of structure. Price may trade down, created a fake buy, come back to create maybe a mini double bottom, traded back again. As long as we traded up and we failed to take out this high and we have these both lows here, be rest assured that price will come back down and take out those two lows. And once price take out those two lows and fail to take out this low, remember this low here, this was the low that broke structure. But when price come back after taking out these two lows here, all right, come back down and take out these two lows that was created, use them as liquidity, and this low may be previous or 2 days low. All right, so maybe price close here in particular, they traded up, come back again and close here, traded up again, and price rally around, taking out this two low and could be previous day low, all right, or 3 days low, or price consolidate for a particular period of time, but price come back down, take them out. Now remember, when price take these two low out, it fails to take out this low, and in here maybe you see a change of character on the 15 minutes time frame. What you will notice is price will buy and take out all these highs, all right, and this could happen, maybe a news can do this, or market can take like 1 or 2 days to move and take out this high and have a change of structure. So what am I trying to say? is until the low that created a particular break of structure is being taken out with a body, you are still in an uptrend. So price may create a series of lows in between the structure. Do you know that? That's what I'm trying to make you guys to understand. So that situation that price will create a series of lows, all right, in between the structure, that is where a lot of people get the market direction wrongly. All right, so you can see this at the higher time frame. Maybe you are using the daily time frame, looking at for your fair value gap around in between the structure, all right, or you're looking at for liquidity in between the structure. Just know that as long as price broke structure, even on the daily time frame or weekly or 4-hour time frame, and price that from the low that created that break of structure, price has not taken it out, you are still in an uptrend in that kind of situation. All right, so this is how the algo market structure actually happened. So a lot of traders got caught up around this place when market is actually trading within the range. When we go to the live chart, you guys are going to understand more of what I'm actually trying to share with you guys. So this is how the algo market function. All right, so you can take a screenshot of this if you can see this clearly, and you will use it to actually study for yourself. All right, so I'm going to keep this a little bit, take a screenshot. All right, then I can move to the downtrend scenario as well. So let's go to the downtrend, guys. So for the case of the downtrend, guys, for the case of the downtrend, it's a similar scenario, but just the opposite of it. All right, so you see price coming from up, and maybe this is the high that we'll have. All right, and price came, I'll have a pullback, and after that pullback, you see price broke structure to the downside. All right, now price pullback, created a liquidity point here and failed to take out this high, all right, that is created here, but instead price fake like a sell want to happen, but the sell could not take out this low. Then price go up again and fail to take out this high that we have here. Instead price rally ran and we broke structure to the downside. All right, now since price failed to take out this high that was created and break structure to the downside, taking out the downside, we can say that the market is what? Downtrend. All right, now notice when price broke this structure around this level here that we have, what happened? We see price pull back again, all right, creating this high that failed to take out this high, because this is our high point that we expect price to take out. All right, before we can say that the trend has changed, because this was the high that created the low that we have that broke structure to the downside. So price went up, came again, like say if you want to say pull back, taking out this low and also this low. All right, and what do we see? We see price change direction, breaking structure to the downside. So a sequence of a movement like this that happened is what we know as what? Downtrend. So we have a series of a higher low and lower low, higher low and a lower low. But what I want you guys to pay attention to in details, okay, is the algo structure and the liquidity that this market provide before we see a change of character. All right, that is what I want you guys to pay attention to, and that is how this market structure actually function. But a lot of people, when they see all this internal structure in the market structure, this pullback, they will just see that market must have changed trend, but they are feeling that there was a high point that created this low, and until price will go and take out that high point, you are still in a downtrend. So for example, now we have this high here, all right, and this high point now is the high that created this low. But notice when price pull back to all this level, price failed to take out this high. But what do we see? If we mark this high now, you will see that it just came close. This place may stand as an order block or a breaker block, or a fair value gap may be around this area. The price just came to test it, fill it up. From there, you see what happened again. Price traded below and break structure to the downside. Now, when this happens, we say we are still in a downtrend. Price may do a series of movements inside this internal structure. All right, because this bullish move that broke structure is what we call external structure, but all these movements we have inside are called internal structure. All right, so the internal structure may consolidate for some times, for days, and may fail to break this high that created this low. And we will get that kind of opportunity after price must have taken liquidity that is provided around this area, and the pullback is valid because it pulled back below, above 50%, like I tell you on the Fibonacci. So it's considered a valid pullback, and you should be expecting a change of market by price selling all the way to take out the low that actually created the this very high. So that is how the market actually functions, guys. If you are understanding what I'm explaining, I would like you to write in the comment section that you are understanding this, so we can leave this diagram and go to the live chart to actually look at for this movement in the live chart. So I want to hear your opinion. If you're able to understand what I was explaining and you get it correctly, you should let me know, so we can then move all the way to the live chart to see a live explanation of this structure that I just shared with you guys. So I want to see your comments in the comment section if you get what I was actually explaining. All right, so I want to see everybody comment. We have 11 people currently, so I want to see everyone comment on this comment section. If you are getting it, if you're not getting it, just type your opinion. Let's know, so we can move from this diagram to the live chart for further explanation. Everyone drop your comments. I just have 2 people saying they are understanding it. We have 10 people, and I want to hear everybody. The only way I can get motivated is seeing everybody participating. This is a class, and everybody participating actually makes it fun. All right, so did you get what I was explaining? So I can move further to the live chart to actually show you this particular algo market structure that I'm actually explaining to you guys. Yeah, that's what I want to see. I want to see everybody participating. Everybody should use the comment section, drop your comments, and let me understand that, okay, what we are explaining here, everybody is actually getting it, because it's called a learning, and in a learning situation, everybody should participate, and that is what we actually make it fun. All right, so what I would do is, after we're taking this class on YouTube for a while, inside the WhatsApp group, I'm going to be doing another class on the WhatsApp group, and on that WhatsApp group is going to be a revision of what we have done already, and everybody will be sharing their screen on that particular day, and you must have marked your structure on your phone or your system, wherever. So when it gets to your turn, you will share your screen with everybody, and you'll be explaining to us, and we'll be reviewing what you've marked, because I want the class to be interesting. I want everybody to participate. Like I told you guys, after the end of the class, I'm going to be giving you guys an assignment, and the assignment is going to be you marking this algo structure for me on your own, either in your laptop or in your phone, and you're going to be recording it, and you're going to be sending in your report. Okay, you're going to send it in, and we're going to review it. All right, so we are going to be learning that together. So everyone has to what? Participate. Market structure is not a strategy. You need to understand that market structure is what you need to understand as a trader to know where the direction of the market is and to know where you are to actually take your trade. I'm replying to this message because of Top Animal. You need to know that market structure as a trader. If you do not understand the flow of the market or the direction of the market, you are not going to know when you're going to take your trade, and you're going to be trading against the trend. And when you are trading against the trend, you're going to be what? Stopping, you're going to be hitting a lot of stop loss instead of making profits. That is why the first thing as a trader, after you've understood how to take a buy trade, a sell trade, stop loss and take profits, the most important thing you need to understand is this algo market structure, which is very, very, very important. So if you do not understand it, trust me, you're going to be losing a lot of your money to the market. All right, and you don't want to do that as a trader. You want to make sure that you are trading and you are making profit. So that is why it is very important, all right, for you to know what the market structure is. So I believe everyone must have taken a screenshot of this, have it saved. So we want to go straight to the chart, all right, and I'm going to be using the daily time frame. Okay, and you can do this with any chart, but this is DSY. But let's look for a common pair that people do trade. And which pair do you guys want us to actually look at? Let's have some suggestion in the comment box. Which pair do you guys want us to use? So it will not look like if I pick a particular pair that the market has already formed and created something there that is beautiful and all that. So let's look at any pair. Let's have a vote. We're having 3 pairs suggested. We need to have a vote, and from the vote we will pick. So we have 2 GBP USD. We have 2 gold. So we have 1 BTC. We need to know GBP USD. We have 3. Or same person comment twice on GBP USD. EU, GU, okay, EU. You can't comment twice. Down here you're commenting EU several times, so it's confusing, guys. 1 comment from each person. That's how we can pick a winner. So I want to scroll back to the comments. Daniel say EU, Top Animal, GBP good from 2 persons. So GU from 2 persons. Is it? So guys, we have 15 persons. The other people are not interacting, and it's sad to know. We are not here to just watch. You are here to participate. You are here to learn. So it will be fun if you guys can get involved in whatever I'm saying to save time and also make it fun for all of us here. All right. So guys, without wasting time, pick GBP USD, but you can do this with any pair, guys. That's the beautiful thing about it. So let me pick. So let's look at this from the daily time frame. So now let's see something. Okay. Let me squeeze this in so we can see. Now if you look the daily time frame clearly, guys, what can you see clearly? You can see that we have been bullish on this pair on the daily time frame. I don't know if I'm correct. Is that what you can see there? How is the chart looking? Uptrend. Because how you going to know? Let me just still zoom in and squeeze it for you guys. Notice what happened. All right, we have a low point here. Can you guys see that? and this was the low, all right, that created this low. This was the high that created it. So we can say this, remember at this time this was where we broke structure, where we were coming down. Price was coming down, got here, pull up, and we broke structure to the downside. Can you guys see that? Let me give you guys this. Notice this high here. Can you guys see that high there? Broke structure to create this low. So we have a low here. We were coming what? From the up down. So price went up and created this high. And what do we see? We see a price drop to create this low. Now when price creates this low, let's have this here. Price came back and took out what? This low, this very low here, this very high. Notice it. Price traded and we broke it. Now where do we create a high? After we broke this place, we create a high here. This was our next high point here. Can you guys see that high there? Now remember the algo structure I just shared with you guys, which is the most important thing we have to look at in this case now. Remember that after we have this high here, all right, this low, because when we have this low, price came back and created this low sweep and we broke structure to the upside. Notice what happened. Price traded like if it's coming down. Do you guys see that? Can you guys see that? All right, price traded as if we are what? Coming down. So price actually created this low. Now notice after price created this low here, price traded up but failed to break this high. Can you guys see that? Traded up, failed to break this high. Price have to rally round all the way down to come and take out this low. So if I should put a line here now, notice that the moment price took out this low, can you guys see that? More like a fake out. Yeah, you're correct. The moment price came and took out this low, we saw price break this high. Can you guys see that? To create this new high that we have here. So we have what we call a change of structure there, and price created this high. Now remember, this low now, like I explained to you guys, will become our protected low, because it was the low that sweep this low before price broke structure to create this high. Can you guys see that? All right, simply because of that, now this low become a protected low. Now notice what price was doing. Price came back down, created this high, this very high we have here. All right, but notice how price traded. See all this low here. Price came back, created all this low, go, created all this one. Remember something, I told you that this low that broke structure to the upside that created all this high, until price come and take it out, you are still what? Bullish. Do you guys remember when I was saying that? All right, now notice how price traded all the way down to come and take out all this low that were formed here. All these lows that were formed here. You see the way price traded all the way down, all right, but could not take out this low. Could not take out this low that created this high. So price traded all the way down here, took out all this liquidity here, because this was the last low that was formed, more like a liquidity. All right, came all the way down to this level, create a double top, more like a double top. All right, take out this one, and what do we see? We start seeing price going up. Now notice something I told you guys too. Since this high here that was created, notice this is the high that price is going to take out. All this high that is created here, can you see how price has not taken out this high? Can you guys see that? Can you see that this high has not been taken out? And this low here swept this low. So what price is doing now, guys, because price has gone up, failed to take out this high, has to come back and take out all the liquidity that has been created here. So we can say that price has been trading within internal structure on the daily time frame, because this too low here has not been taken out. Can you see this too low? This one and this one. But what price is going to do now is, watch from this analysis, guys. This high is going to go on GU. This is GU. You will see that we're going to have price break this high. This is what price will do for this new week we are coming to. Price is coming to take out this high on GU. That is what price is coming to do. Now, if price happen to take out this high, notice this low was the one that swept this liquidity, and this low is a protected low. So in the future, we can see price trade several weeks and months all the way after taking out that high. They trade all the way, creating several structure, coming to take out this very one, coming to take out this very low here, this low, this one we see here. Price may come and take this one out, and if price happen to take this one out, it will respect this one just the same way it respected this one. You see that the same way price respected this low. Notice all this whole pullback here, because this was the low that created this high. Price traded all the way back to this place, take out the liquidity provided here, and we are trading up. We fail to break that high. Price have to come back down again, take out all this liquidity here, and what do we see? Price going all the way up. Now, if this price now, this next week now, I strongly believe GU will break this high. So you can take today and record this down. Let's see if price is not going to be taking out this high here. So price will come and take out this high. After we take out this high, that's when we're going to be seeing price trading down again. And the point of interest, if price is going to be trading down, will be this low. All right, price will trade several weeks or months to come back to this level, take out this low. After we take out this low, that's when we're going to be seeing another price rally that may come back again and create another high. So this now, this drop we're going to be experiencing on GU may take several weeks, several months to actually also happen. The same way this one here that came to take out this high is taking several times to happen. All right, so you can see from the structure that we have been bullish for over how many months throughout this year. But if you go to the lower time frame, you have series of internal structure, market creating lower low, lower highs in the lower time frame. Now I will scale to the lower time frame, all right, maybe like the 1 hour time frame, to actually also mark this structure for you on the lower time frame. All right, but the higher time frame give you a very clear view of what I actually explained to you. But let's go to, let's say, 4 hour time frame and see something different. So let's do this for 4 hour time frame. All right, so notice how price was trading down, guys. Price trade all the way down, all right, and we create a low here. So let's say this is our lowest point, so let's put something there. All right, this was the low we have here, and where do we see price? This was the structure that we ought to break. All right, because when price created this low, pull back and break down. Can you guys see that? All right, so we have this high as our point of interest. All right, now notice what price did. price went and broke structure. Now, before we break that structure, do you know that price created a series of some low position here, which serve as liquidity? All right. So those were some of the stuff that I tell you, say price may create all this thing and break structure. Now, this is our high point here. This is our current high. Now, notice what price did, guys. Notice what price did. Okay, price traded down. Notice what I was explaining to you guys. This low here that broke structure, I told you guys that the low that broke structure become a protected low. Do you guys still remember that? All right, so this is the lowest point of that low. All right, that broke structure. Notice how price traded down, created a low. All right, went up. This is the 4-hour time frame. Because this high that creates could not break this high, because this is where we are trying to break. Watch price again. Price came back down again, took out all this low that was created. Can you guys see that clearly? All right, took out all these lows here that were created. Now notice another thing will happen when you take out these lows. Okay, it formed this low here. Notice this low. Price formed all this low here. When it rally up, do you see that price could not take out this high? Can you guys see that clearly? It could not take out this high. Still, what happened? Because it fails to take out that high, price have to do or trade all the way down to take it out. Notice when all this taking out is happening, price has not yet taken out this low that created this high. Can you guys see that? Now, when price came back down and took out all this low, what do we see? We see price expand and take out this high. Can you guys see that? Now, when price take out this high, notice it could not take out this low. So we have what? A change of character. So we can say this is our lower low, this level here. All right, and we can say this is our higher high. Just the same way I mark it on the chart for you guys. And we have another lower low, which is here. Can you guys see that? And now we have another high. So we cannot mark this level now. This is the high we have. Can you guys see that? Now notice what price did after we have a new high. Price traded all the way down again, like I told you guys. Remember, this is our newest protected low. This low here become a protected low. Price could not what? This is the low that actually breaks structure to create this high. Do you guys remember that? Just as I explained to you guys. So now notice what happened. Okay, when price pulled down, created this low, went up, it could not take out this high. What happened? Just as I explained to you, price will come back and take it out, use it as liquidity. So notice this low here. This low created this high. Price traded back because when it created this high, it could not take out this high, so it became a fake out. Price came back, take it out, and what do we see? We have price break structure to the upside. Can you guys see that? Here now we have another high. So now we can safe to say this low here that leads to break of structure become our protected low. Can you guys see that? So if you want to put this now, you can say this is our lower low, and you can say this is our higher high. So was this thing different from the diagram I drew for you guys? I want to see your comments. Was the diagram I was using for illustration, was it correct with what you can see now on the live chart? I want to have your response, guys. Let's know if people are participating. Drop your response. All right. So if we go further, right, we go further. Notice when we have this high, price have to trade down again Could not take out that high. Price came back again. Same thing, guys. This is the algo structure. Until you understand market structure in this dimension, you're not going to be profitable as a trader, because you're not going to know where to wait for price. You're not going to know where you're going to wait for price. See what happened again. Price come back, created a low, went up, will not take out that high, come back to come and take it out. The moment price take it out, we break structure to the upside again. We have another high. Can you see that high there? This is the algo market structure. This is how you read the market and you can know where price is going. Now notice after we have that high, this low was actually here before we break structure, serve as liquidity. Price came back down, took it out. The moment it took it out, remember it could not take out this low that created that high. That is what you need to also pay attention to. Fails to take it out. Notice what price do. This is our low that become a protected low, because this low now broke structure and created this whole high that we have here. Notice we have a new high here. This is our new high. Can you see that? So you can safe to say this is our lower low, this level here, and this is our higher high. Remember, we also have a lower low here. And we do have a higher high at this level. Can you guys see how price has been moving? Now this place, now I will explain what happened to you guys here, because if you put your feed here, you will not have a pullback that is up to 50%. And when I'm going to be talking about different trend, all right, we're going to be talking about a strong weak trend and a moderate trend. I'm going to explain this to you, so it's going to be another day class. All right, we're going to be talking about different type of trend. So there are trends whereby the way the market will move, you may not have a pullback that is up to 50%, which I will show you guys in our another class. We're going to be talking about different type of trend. If you read the curriculum that I sent for you guys, there's a particular place I talked about different type of trend that we're going to be looking at too. All right. So notice what price did. This low become a protected low because it created this high. So notice what price did in all this place. You see all this price coming down. No matter how it came down, it could not take out this low. Can you guys see that? It could not take out this low, but also came all the way down, took out all this low, including this one here, uses as liquidity. And what do we see price? The price expand and break structure to the upside. So we can safe to say this is our low. And we have a new high. So if we continue to go, we're going to be seeing this, guys. We're going to be seeing this on the chart. And this become our protected low because it broke structure to the what? Upside. So if I keep scrolling now, you're going to see that price just keep going. Anytime that price came back to come and do this, the moment price will broke this low, remember, see, when I scroll further, you see that this low has been still be respected until we broke this high here. Let me show you guys something. Until we broke this high here, no matter how price was coming down, it never take out this low. You guys see that? But see this whole consolidation here. This place is weeks of movement. This place, you see how price rally over weeks. Was just rallying. But this place now, a lot of people will be thinking market has changed direction because they see this. But what can you see? Price has not taken out this low that created this high. Notice the moment price came and sweep all these lows here. Notice, see them, all of them. All of them that tries to do what? Go up, but fail to break that high. Price rally back down, took all of them out. The moment price took all of them out, what do we see? Price expand and we break structure. We take out that high. So now this low here, which was the last low point, become our protected low. Now I want to show you guys when price reverse. That is what you guys need to now pay attention to. But that reversal was just still a sweep of liquidity. But that liquidity has to be on the higher time frame. It should be like on the weekly or daily time frame. All right, but this is the lower time frame, so it was a temporary switch. Notice when we have this high here, this was the high, and that is where we are expecting price to break now. This is the high. Notice that when price traded all the way back and we broke it, we have a temporary reversal here. Price came back again and we have a switch of direction after price traded back and broke the low up again. So that is how you need to see the market. Remember this low we have here, when we were on the daily time frame, it was a liquidity point that sweep price. But now, from what you guys see now, I believe you guys must have learned something. All right, and it will be wise for you to actually take what we learn and go to your chart. Okay, go to your chart, use this pattern to start analyzing the chart. Use this pattern. You can use the 4-hour time frame, you can use the daily time frame, you can use to learn how to actually identify structure in this manner. Learn how to use this manner to actually what? Identify structure. This is what we call the algorithm market structure. The way the market actually functions. This is the algorithm market structure in forex trading. Until you understand the market from this perspective, that the market move in this manner, you are not going to actually understand it deeply. You're not going to know when the trend has changed, or when the trend is in continuation, or when the trend is coming to just seek for liquidity and changing in direction. So I don't know if you guys want us to check the downtrend side of it and see if we may have the same thing. Maybe after checking the downtrend part of it, we can then do what? End the class for today. So let's look at the downtrend. For example, let's use this whole scenario here. All right, let's use this scenario. So what can we see clearly? Let me zoom out. We have price trading up. All right, and this was the low that do what? Broke structure to the upside. All right, and created this high. Now price trade down, went up. All right, took out this low here, and what do we see? Now remember, if we were to be uptrend, when price come down to take out this low, because after this high here that leads to this low, price was supposed to come back down and take out this low. You guys remember? We were supposed to take out this low, and what we're supposed to see is expand to take out this high. We're supposed to, after taking out this low, we're supposed to expand and take out that high. So since price failed to go that direction, what do we see? We see price taking out this low. Now once price take out this low, what do we have? We have a change of direction. So now this very low here that breaks structure to the downside become our protected low, so we can adjust or spread this high. All right, and now this was our lowest point here. Let me delete this. This become our lowest point after we broke structure. Can you guys see that low? This is our low and this is our high. Now notice what price did here. Price traded back up, failed to break this high. Remember, this is our protected high. All right, so we can call this higher low. And we can call this lower low, this point here. All right, so notice how price went up, could not take out that high, came back down, could not take out this low, went up to take out all these lows here, all these highs that were formed. Look at them. Notice all these ones that were formed. Price did what? Traded back up because they could not break this low. So price traded back up, took them out with a sweep, which is this tail here. Can you guys see that? So we spread this trade far. Then notice what price did. Came back to this level, could not take it out, create more like a double bottom. Went back up, create almost same scenario, but failed to take out this one, because this one, if you zoom a little bit closely, it looks like it broke it a little bit, but it was just still a wick. But came back, could not take out that one, drop further to break this low. So we can consider here as our last point, and here as our last low. So we can do this to be what? A higher low, because that was the last point before we get break of structure to the downside. So here become our lower low. So we can still take this and mark it. So remember, this high is our highest point. Notice what price did after we broke structure to the downside. Price traded up to create this high, came back down, could not take out this low, go back up. All right, go back up, take all these lows and these ones out, and what do we see from here? Price traded back down, traded all the way back to break structure and created this low. Can you guys see that? So we have a new low here. Can you guys see it? So we can safe to say this is our what? Higher low. And here is our lower low. Same thing, guys. Just the way I explained it to you guys. Notice when we have this low, price created this fake high. Let me zoom it out for you. Created it, failed to take out all these ones. Trade back, could not take out this low, went back to take it out, and what do we see? We see price drop to break structure to the downside again. So here now we can say this is our high. Now remember, all this pullback we have here are not up to what? 50%. But now I will explain to you guys why all this happened in another class. We're going to be talking about type of trend. We have the weak trend, the moderate, and the strong trend. So when I'm going to talk to you guys about those type of trend, I will explain why we can see all this kind of pullback that are not up to 50% of retracement, and I will tell you why that happened. And most of the time it depends on how the price of the market closed in a particular day or in a particular week. All right, so if you look now, we keep breaking structure to the downside. After we broke structure to create this low, price pull back, broke this structure, give us this lower low again. All right, around here, and you guys see that. And price pull up back, take out these ones, and we broke structure to the down. So this is it, guys. Same thing. Notice how the price do. Price will definitely want to create that fake move before price will go take it out and actually trade back down. So I'll give you guys an assignment. All right, you will take what you've learned this evening and go to your chart. Go to your chart and actually analyze the market in this form. Go to your chart, analyze the market in this form. And if you can also create a video when you are doing this, I will encourage you to do that. Create a video and let us know. All right, create a video, let us know, let us have fun, let us know we learned something. You can actually draw a pictorial diagram on paper and also use paper to explain it, snap it, send to the WhatsApp group. Let's know if you get what you were taught today. Also, you can do this on your laptop or your phone, mark it, record a video of it, send it into the group. I'm going to take my time to review everyone that attended this class market structure assignments. All right, so guys, my battery is almost low. I just have to make sure I show up as promised and do this class with you guys. We've spent 1 hour exactly or more, 65 minutes, which is 1 hour 5 minutes, and I believe we must have learned something. And if what you learn is something that makes sense to you, you can actually share this in the other group with people that will learn something that was beautiful today. And before we finish this series of training, I believe a lot of us that will attend this class will definitely understand how to trade this market properly. All right, so with this now, I have to call it a day, guys. Have a wonderful night rest, and see you guys tomorrow, exact same time, tomorrow Saturday. All right, so bye guys, good night.